Hi there, this is Mike of Nearly Enough Dice, and my speakers are quite loud. This is the Kerbal Space Program, and I am going through some... what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm looking at some of these contracts. I'm going to have a go at ferrying space tourists. These guys just want to do suborbital. I've already missed out one of the. What are the Oh, hell's teeth! I should not have taken that one. I do not have the capability to do that yet. No, don't do that. No, I'd lose reputation and care. Well, obviously, I'll just lose the advance. The problem with doing this one is I don't have maneuver nodes, which means I can't do flight planning. Well, let's back out one. Let's back out again, like I actually meant to back out. How much is going to cost you? 75 grand. Right, I'm going to upgrade that. Because I want to get these two contracts. And I'm going to take this one. I don't normally like the visual surveys, but I'm going to try this one. Because Scott Manley made a nice plane, and I thought I should be able to make the nice plane. I might have a look at these ones, given the amount of cash. Yeah, I'll look at those later. The main thing is to check for contracts that are going to expire soon. I'm going to try that one. I'm going to try that one as well. I reckon I can do a lot of those in one flight. So we're going to go to the VAB. Good old VAB. I like the VAB. Cough, cough, cough. There we go. Right. It's going to be probe core-tastic. Now, I don't know where I keep these. Basically, I want to find the hitchhiker storage container. That's what I want. Bloody hell, that thing's huge. I was not quite prepared for its hugeness. I'm going to chuck in some. Structural aerodynamics. Oh, that's interesting. Just want to do that. Utility tie. More speed of test. I've got some parachute testing to do. I had no idea that thing was so enormous. And so basically, because I was going to be using parachutes anyway, I'm going to check out a ton of parachutes on this one. Because I was going to be using parachutes anyway, you know, this is huge. I had not anticipated it being quite that enormous. Okay, never mind. Now, I've been complaining a lot actually, because I'm a whingy guy a lot sometimes, about how difficult it is to make a craft that. Why don't I have any Delta V? Because I do not currently have an engine on this thing. Yeah, you're trying to find this balance between a rocket that will you know, follow a trajectory. So I can, you know, got some kind of turning ability, but not so much that as soon as I do anything, it'll just flip out. And I've been having trouble getting into orbit for that reason. Either my rocket would go in a straight line and not vary in the slightest, or it would flip out. I mean, and there just didn't seem to be any middle ground. Slightly annoying. Thrust to weight ratio, delta V. That should be enough. Now the question is this thing going to be so ridiculously unaerodynamic that I'm going to regret even trying this? Now the thing is, this doesn't need to do anything clever. Now so all of that stuff I was complaining about is utterly meaningless now, because all I want is for this thing to go in a straight line. I want it to go straight up and more or less straight down again. Utility. Let's chuck some. There we go. Okie dokie, so these parachutes I want to go at the same time, yay. I want these ones to go off when the Sepatron goes off, and I want to boost. So, okay, delta V. Do I have enough delta V? Maybe. I think is I don't want to do it. I don't need to do anything clever. The reason why you need a lot of delta V to get into orbit is not only do you need to get up to over 70k, but you need to be going very fast when you get there. So this probably should be enough. I don't know if I'm recording at the minute. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I need to change the settings or something. Something is just not working very well. This is very ungainly. So I'm going to stick some whacking great fins on them. I was looking in the fin section, and for some reason I didn't actually end up putting fins on. I don't want anything that will actually. I don't want any control at all. It sounds a bit ridiculous. I just want to go up. So I am in fact going to completely turn off I'm going to turn off its everything. Oh no, state deployed. I don't want deployed. I don't want it inverted. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Ooh. I'm sure that's going to be useful for something, but it's not something I want to do. Right, so basically, so it will not react to pitch, yaw, and roll. I just want to go straight up. Okay, so crew. I'm just going to slap in all the tourists. What else am I going to do? Don't need to worry about electricity because I'm going to be going. This generates electricity. And there's also going to be a thing of what I'm hoping is I'm going to be able to go up and then just come down. And then when I hit the correct thing, so taxi. I'm not going to do that one. Test the M16 parachute, which is that 0 to 8,000 meters. So I need to have that at 8,000 meters, and going from within 200 to within 1,000. So I'll almost certainly. I mean, I can't imagine I'm going faster than that. Meanwhile, the M16 that wants to be slightly higher up. Okay, so I want to separate those two into two separate stages. Okay. So there you go. So with a bit of luck and following wind, I should get a few contracts out of this. I was about to say who should I pilot it, but I don't need a pilot, and it's going to be run by that. I can say one more time because I'm paranoid. I probably could do... Oh, I forgot a thing. I should have put a flight computer on this. Because it's not going to be too much of a pain. Because I'm not doing anything particular there. And let's look. We can look inside. Look at that. Here's all our crew. By crew, I mean tourists. So I can look outside. I can actually look around from there. Go back one. There you go. All sorts of useful things. Laundry, space, refuse, rubbish, trash, junk. I was wondering if I can look at windows and stuff. Right, let's go back out. So there you go. That's my crew. There seem to be what, 3 gentlemen and a lady. Looks like. Right. Let's give them a show. Let's wait until it's actually daytime. Wait for all the bits. That ought to do. Throttle up. Turn on. Ooh, do I not? Ooh. I thought this was clever enough to give me. Oh, I've run out of energy. Oh well, mine. I waited too long. Oh, I'm a twit. Okay, let's revert back to launch. I should have kept track of the energy. Because this is actually using electric charge. That's just going to run out. So what? Oh well, never mind. Night flight it is. It's better for stargazing. And basically, all I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go straight into map mode. And I'm going to sit there until, well, I don't need to sit there for long. Look at the look on your face. You asked for this. This is where you're happy. But look, you asked for this. You two, you asked for this. This was your idea. It was not mine. Okay, so basically, all I really need to do is wait for that to get to a nice big number. Specifically, I think I want to get it to 80k. Now I'm seriously regretting. Oh well. Going slightly off course. Wow, have I given it enough delta V? I may have massively underestimated. I think I have. Oh well, never mind. So we're going to go here instead, so that I'm not going to get those contracts. Okay, so I'm just going to jettison that. Probably should have waited until I was on the way down. I needed to put more oomph into this machine. Oh well. I was overly confident. Oh, I'm about to run out of electric charge as well. I should have put batteries on it. This could be a disaster. Still going up. Now we're on the way down. So hopefully I'm going to have some electric charge left to fire that off at the right time. I also am being to hope that I am going to be going fast enough. Might not be. Needed to put more oomph into my craft. This may well end up being an utter failure. Yes. Oh well. All I can do now is pray because everything just went wrong. I needed batteries. I needed batteries. I thought I would not need batteries. I needed batteries. I really needed batteries. Probably needed a heat shield as well. Although there's been some discussion on the Reddit forums about heat shields and how much they needed. So that was a waste of money, basically. I've just wasted a whole bunch of money. And apparently I have no money, but I think that's just a glitch. And I'm not going to get any, because I don't have any electric charge left. I can't believe I broke one of my cardinal rules. You're putting a probe on a thing, put all the batteries on it, and put solar panels on it. So we're going to have another go at this. I wouldn't actually have been going fast enough to test the parachute. I don't think. Yeah. Don't worry, I will get you up into space properly. Alright, let's go for time warp. Now I do have a fair number of chutes on this. Yeah, so the chutes are actually out. So I did not have enough electric power to allow that one to go as well. I wonder what's going to happen with that one. Now yeah. There used to be a problem where there we go. Look, there we go. So no, I shouldn't have lost too much money. I'll have lost some because I'm off in the wilds. There used to be that if you had your parachutes on and you were time skipping, then bad things would happen. But wait for that to fall down. So okay, so we'll just recover everything. Well, that was useful. I achieved nothing. We got six grand back. So I've got about 40% of my. Interesting. Tourists get XP. That's interesting. So I got about 40% of my stuff back. Maybe a bit more than that. I was on about 100k. So yeah, I've spent a bit more than I really wanted to. Shall we try that again? My thrust to weight ratio was alright. It really is just a lack of delta V and lack of batteries. So we're going to slam batteries on the everything I need. There's also the possibility that it's just because this isn't very aerodynamic. So that's going to be a problem. I'm going to slap some voltaic panels on. So that way I can wait for a day launch if that's what I want to do. Let's change that. That's got to be enough. I should be able to get into. I should nearly be able to get into orbit. It's got to be. Looks like I'm unlikely to get the. Oh heck! How many am I over? Oh, I'm a lot over. Oh wow. Well, I could take those off. I could take those off. And how much? Right, how much electric charge? 10. These each have 100. So if I go, well, that's over by 2. So I just put 2 on. Should be. I should be enough because I actually wasn't too far off. That should be. Need to upgrade my everything. I can't do that without money, and I can't. Yeah. I did spend some money on that, which I didn't get back. I didn't even get those 2 tourist contracts. So it didn't go high enough. So throttle up, turn on the SAS. Yep. See what happens this time. Right, just going to ignore the travel itinerary for a moment. I begin to think I'm not going to get the radial parachute one because I'm going to be going. I won't be going fast enough. Yeah, I've got that great big thing on the front is making me kind of unstable. I think I'm just going to leave it alone. Also not going to touch physics or anything stupid like that because that's just going to cause problems. So having a battery on there has made my electric charge situation much betterer. I'm also going to get electric charge just from the engines. The engines are going to be generating electric charge out the wazoo. So here's the question: have I put enough delta V to actually get where I want to go? All I can really do is just go up. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted. That's weird. It used to be that full stop on the. I have discovered my problem, which is that I'm an idiot, and I've set up various. I changed my recording hotkey to numlock, and I forgot that numlock means that changes what the numpad does. So I'm going to have to change that again to something not stupid. I think we're going to get it this time. Right, I think we're going to get it. I don't know when. Don't know when these guys are going to say that they've been on a suborbital trajectory. I have a sneaking suspicion it's when they leave the atmosphere. Which should be fairly soon, because that should trigger at 70k. Come on, come on. Excellent. So I've got all of those, and now I just need to get them back home safely, which should already happen. So that's 4 times 3,250. So it's like 13 grand. So there you go. Once I get them down, I should also be able to get. I will also get the completion bonus. Yeah, we went north again. I don't know why. And I have a kind of question: is when do I want to release the main body of this? Ooh. Technically, I've got a little bit of fuel left. Not very much though. Alright, so we are on our way down. Just do that a little bit. Slow us down, and then I'm going to jettison that bit. And we're fine for electric this time around. Everyone seems to be happy. That's good. I'm sure they'll be utterly terrified in just a moment. Yeah, what I'm hoping is that the bottom section doesn't get too far away, so it doesn't at any point count as no longer being part of the aircraft. Right, so I'm going to see if either of those trigger. The Mark 16 I'm reasonably confident will work, but I'm not sure about the radial, because I don't know that. Yeah. I'm going quite fast, but I'm also very high. I haven't actually hit the atmosphere yet. So we're going to hit the atmosphere. We're going to be going over the speed of sound when we hit the atmosphere, so that could be kind of entertaining. What if I shouldn't have put fins on this pointing the other way? Something to keep it stable. So the question is, am I going to be going the right speed when I hit 12 clicks? So let's speed up a bit. I'm going quite fast. So I'm actually going fast enough, I think. Possibly too fast. So when that clicks over to 12, well, I'm not burning up, I am going. I did get that good. Wasn't actually, I thought I might have gone a bit too fast. A bit too soon, so I wasn't, but that's okay. Now the question is, nah, I'm not going to be going fast enough to do the M16. Dradaruni. I can live with that. Yeah, I'm not going fast enough for that. But I'll trigger it anyway. Where are we going to land? I have no idea. Somewhere dark. Alright, so I only got 4 contracts out of this. 22 grand, that's pretty good. That actually pays for the whole trip, in fact, that 22 grand. That takes me up to... So I'm back to where I was. So I've made a profit just from getting that one done. Not so happy. Possibly just contemplating. Looks unhappy. Happy! Look at that. Not sure. She looks a bit worried. So does he. Okay, so batteries and more fuel was what I needed for that in the first place. I don't know if I'm going to get any more suborbital contracts, but it's nice to know I've got something that will work for suborbital contracts. Looks like we're going to land on land, not too far away from the Space Center, in fact. So that's all good. Kind of curious because when I landed the first time, they all got an experience point for having taken a flight. Is there a bonus to higher level tourists? Does that do anything? Can you have a level 3 tourist? And there we go. We are not going to die. I wonder where. Oh, there's the other bit. Can I still swap to it? I can still swap to it. It's coming down basically upside down. Coming in at just about 4 meters a second, which is fine. That is plummeting like a rock. That's probably because it's probably not high enough yet for the parachutes to. There you go. It's just it's very very clearly stopped now. So there you go. It's fine. So I'm going to get both of those back. Where's the ground? Come on, ground. Of course, I launched at night because of the previous problems with it, waiting for dawn, causing me to run out of everything. So it's dark, I can't even see my shadow. But we are heading towards the ground, however slowly. There we go, there's the ground. And we're down and safe. So we just... Oop, no one did that. Oh, we have done that. No nearby objects to focus. I think that means the other one has fallen and has landed. So I think we're alright then. So we're going to recover the vessel, and that should trigger that contract. The two taxi contracts should then go. Yes, there we go. Look at that. We got 0 science. 7 grand back, which is not bad. It's about 10 grand we spent. No more XP gains. It's fine. I wonder if I've lost that booster section. It may possibly kind of gone, I'm fine! Smash! Boom! Travel itinerary complete. Ferry 2 tourists, I got 19 reputation for that. So there you go. I got quite a lot of cash money for that. And a bit of reputation. I'm not doing anything clever with reputation at the minute. So, yeah, nothing particularly came of that. That's fine. I don't have any debris, so it's clearly decided not to count that. So, yeah. I'm not going to be able to do equatorial. I'm not going to be able to do satellite launches. Really, until I can get. I need to upgrade my tracking station and click. Here we go. So it's 150. So theoretically, I could, but Um, so patch conics, and that will enable maneuver planning. It's 150 Kerbal bucks, so it's all, you know. Can I get money? Enough? Yeah, can I get a contract enough that will? Because I need to have enough money left over to put this thing in equatorial orbit, which was it's going to get me a lot of money back. So it'll, you know, and there's another equatorial. Oh, let's fly by the moon. There's another equatorial one. So if I take that with the advance from that, I should be able to get exactly what I want. I'll take that one. Yeah. That's possibly would be a pain because it's readings in flight above 19,400 meters, which is quite high up. So I'm not going to play with that. And this is a like really. I think I'm probably going to take it because I'm going to have 10 years to do it in. But it's 6 tourists, and they want to go to they want to orbit the moon. So what do we got? Suborbital on Kerbin, fly by the moon, orbit around Kerbin, fly by, orbit around the moon, suborbital on Kerbin, suborbital spaceflight on the moon, which I think means I need to at least put them on a collision course. They don't need to land from this thing, but it looks like I need to at least, you know, make it so that they are in fact theoretically crashing on the moon and then pull up. So that's going to be an entertaining one. That's going to be worth a shitload of cash. Oh, no, don't hit that. I meant to hit that one. Yeah. Full visual surveys. That's not going to be much science though. So I need to get more science really. I want to. Right. I think I now have enough monies to upgrade this safely. So flight planning is now available. So I should be able now to make to do satellite missions, because I can put solar panels, an antenna, and a probe core into space, and because I can do maneuver nodes, I'll be able to check everything out. So I'm going to call it there. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed these videos. Hit like and subscribe for so. Find us at nearlyenoughdice.com, which is a role-playing game themed podcast and blog. And you can also find us on Twitter and Facebook. And finally, until we meet again, reach for the stars. Like these tourists that I just chucked up in space and didn't murder. Next time. No! I've changed the button! Bye!